Hey guys, so if you're interested in hearing about a new Baby Yoda added into The Sims 4, pictures of all the new hair added in the update, 2 amazing Sims 4 Christmassy builds which you need to see, and a Sims 4 Replica build challenge, then make sure to stay tuned. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. I'm Mr. Muzu and I cover all the Sims 4 news and updates on a daily on my channel. Anyway, getting started into the video about how the latest update added Baby Yoda. So, this was actually not mentioned in The Sims 4's latest patch notes at all, which is why I did not include it in my latest update video. But indeed, the Sims team did add a Baby Yoda object in the build mode catalog. So, in case you didn't know the story behind Baby Yoda, it's actually a character from a Disney series called The Mandalorian. So the Baby Yoda character swooped the internet quickly after the series release and became one of the biggest memes of this year. This statue can be found in the build mode catalog under the child statue name. It comes in only one preset considering its actual origins, and you can place it anywhere your heart desires as the statue functions similar to gnomes. Okay, so moving on to all the new hairstyles added for children and toddlers. So in case you did not know, The Sims 4's latest update came with a surprise for all, and basically they've converted adult hairstyles to children and toddlers. And I'm so happy about this because I always felt The Sims 4 lacked in hairstyles for children and toddlers, so I'm so happy they've moved some hair from the adults to the children. And obviously here they are in the foreground and I think they look really good. I definitely think this is a good move The Sims 4 made. So although the hairstyles that you see are available to everyone who owns the Sims 4 base game, the original hairstyles that were originally made for adults that came with packs are still exclusive to them. So as you would expect, if there's any hairstyles in here which aren't from the base game, that's because they're from a DLC, and then you have to have that DLC to be able to have that hair on your child/toddler Sims, if that makes sense. Alright, so moving on to the Sims 4 Replica build challenge. So I think this is such a cool idea, and this is actually hosted by the Sims community. So what is the Sims 4 Replica build challenge is probably what you're wondering. Well, the Sims community put out a post and they said that they will post a selection of images and links for the simming community to replicate in-game and post to the gallery or on social media using #Replica challenge, and it's also open to console players. So there are some rules with this challenge. So firstly, you must state in the description what aspect you're replicating, for example the whole build, a specific room, etc. The description must include associated hashtags provided above each image in the initial challenge post, for example type, location, character, actor name, etc. CC is allowed, and you also have 2 weeks to replicate. So this week's theme is Airbnb build. So they have given about 5 different Airbnbs which you can replicate. I will show you what they are now. So there's this first one which they've called #Decorator. So this is the first Airbnb which you can obviously rebuild in The Sims. This one looks very nice, very modern, quite like glamorous. So I think that would be so cool to replicate. This is the second one. They've called this #Off-Grid. So I think this is so cool. I think that'll be really fun to replicate. So here is just everything inside, and obviously they gave you a choice. You can recreate the whole build or just a single room. They've called this one #Hideout, which I think is quite funny. This one's so cool, and it's from Bali, Indonesia. That holiday place has just skyrocketed within the last year of visitors, and actually I was reading a post on why not to visit Bali a couple of days ago. Actually, I'm not going to get into that because this is not a channel for that. This is a channel for The Sims. Anyway, let's stay on topic. Oh, so I thought they added 5, but they actually only added 3, so that's my bad, sorry guys. But they are the 3 places you can choose from this week. So if you do want to participate in the build challenge, then choose 1 out of the 3 different builds. Decide whether you want to replicate the whole build or just a single room. Obviously replicate it and then add it to the gallery with the hashtag Replica challenge, or on social media with the hashtag Replica challenge. So they've also answered some questions about the Replica challenge. So the first question which was asked is, what if there is no specific image of the exterior / layout of a build? And they said, just make it up. You must state in the description exactly what aspect of the build you're replicating, because that is what will be judged. Another question which was asked was, how is this judged / graded? And they replied, it's a replica challenge, so the features will be selected based on how well replicated the build / creation is. Another question was asked, if I'm featured, will my socials be included? And they replied with, of course, Sims community is nothing without the Sim community. And unless otherwise stated by the builder, that means giving credit where credit is due. Another person asked, I'm on console, can I still participate? And they replied, unfortunately, you console players get left out quite often. This is the exception. Please participate. Due to console restraints, you cannot upload your build to the gallery, but you can screenshot / record your build and post on social media using designated hashtag Replica challenge. But I think that's so cool. I will leave a link in the description down below to this post on the Sims community website. Okay, so lastly is 2 amazing Christmassy builds which you need to see. Now, I've only recently just started adding these builds which you need to see at the very end of all my Sims 4 update videos, and I personally think this is such a good idea because I love building in the Sims 4. I love seeing other people's builds. So the first lot which I found is called White Christmas No CC. So this is a house. I found this on the Sims resource. Again, I will leave a link in the description straight to this house. But look how amazing this house is. Like, how does somebody build like this? I just don't understand. So it's a 40 by 30 lot, and the house value is 235,544 simoleons. So it has 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a living room, a dining room, a study, a laundry, and a kitchen. And outside there is a table and chair, a barbecue, swings, a ping pong table, and garden planters. Okay, so the next build I picked out is actually amazing. Okay, so here it is. It's called AZYL Christmas in the Mountains. Look how gorgeous this house is. It's literally unreal. So this is by a creator known as Mary Shab, but again, like I did with the last house, I will leave a link in the description to this build. So this creator added a description for the house. So he commented that it was fully furnished and decorated and also tested. So there's a ground floor, and on the ground floor there's a kitchen, dining room, and a bathroom. On the first floor there's 2 living rooms, a dining room, bathroom, hall, terrace. And on the second floor there's a master bedroom, a second bedroom, 2 bathrooms, and a study. But anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely loved filming it, so I hope you guys did enjoy watching it. With that being said, if you made it to the end, thank you so much, and I shall speak to you all soon.